Welcome to a special internet edition of Realm of Never, the Talk series, a companion piece to the award-winning supernatural dramatic series Realm of Never. With us today is author Charles Casillo, author of our new book, The Fame Game, and this one's on the shelves right now, as well as Maryland Diaries and The Outlaw, Lives and Careers of John Recchi. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I'm so glad you can come.
Thanks.
You have a lot of very interesting work and different work. It's you have from biography to pseudo biography, entertainment biography, to a popular novel, and the one that's out right now, The Fame Game.
Right.
Can you tell us some more about it?
I think that what you just said is very relevant because I used all of it to create it.
So it's a biography that is a popular novel.
It's a biography. I used biography,
Uh-huh.
and I transformed that. And I used imagination, I used fiction, I used entertainment journalism, I used everything that had come before it in creating that.
That's great. So the biographies are of whom?
Well, I mean, biography, I wrote a biography, of course, of the writer John Recchi, so he was my main biography, but also...
Oh no, I meant of the biography that's in this. You said I used all of them.
I have a extensive background in being an entertainment journalist, so many biographies as far as profiles of celebrities and getting to know them and spending time with them in order to interview them and profile them in a very extensive way.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because the characters in this are celebrities of sorts. Are they all successful celebrities?
No, they're the wannabes. Some of them are successful, some of them are the wannabe. It runs the whole gamut of the show business realm of, as far as it starts out with the people that are hopefuls that are trying to make it in the business, and then it's the sleazy agents and the narcissists, and then it's the big people, the top directors, and then it's the has-beens that are trying to regain their former glory.
Is it real? I mean, I understand it's fiction, but is it realistic? You know, the things that happen to them, are these things that really happen in Hollywood?
Yes.
And you know.
I lived in both New York and Hollywood. I started my career, as a kid, as a model, and I went into the acting world, and then I became an entertainment journalist. So my background makes me, very knowledgeable about these kinds of people and the situations that further them or set them back, and I used it all. Because as a writer, we take the situations that are given to us, the raw material, so to speak, and then we transform them, and we build on that.
Well, from what I've read, you did a very good job of that, and I'm looking forward to reading the whole thing. Thank you so much for bringing it in. Also wanted to touch on your experience with your biography, just real quickly, on The Outlaw.
John Recchi.
John Recchi. What made you want to write about John Recchi, who was a famous male prostitute who did make something of his life and is now a UCLA
teacher, master class in writing.
Okay,
yeah.
So I mean, he went from not exactly on the streets. He was a college-educated young man who put himself out there. What made you want to write about somebody like this?
Well, his book, City of Night, which it's a 1963 book, but it's always been in print ever since then. And when I read it, it just touched me very much because it was about social outcasts and misfits, and it was about taking decadent characters and seedy situations and looking at them through an artist's eye and transforming them. Like taking a very decadent character and looking at the humanity in that character and the beauty in that character, which is something that I had never known about before. Taking a seedy hotel room and looking at the beauty of the experiences that had happened there, or what could happen there, what could transpire in this hotel room. So it was very enlightening and inspiring to me to look at life that way. I had always thought that beautiful things happen in beautiful places, or good people lived good lives. I didn't know of all these diversities that he taught me as, before I even met him, he taught me.
Maryland Diaries, I thought this was so clever. This is a fake biography.
Yes.
Now, tell us how you did that.
Well,
like a minute.
as a writer, when you're pitching a biography and you're going around, the editors and the publishers are going to say, what new do you have? What's the angle? Who was in the room when she died? Who killed her? Who, you know, and I didn't have any of that. So I wanted to recreate her in a way that I could get it published, but that was also very personal and immediate. So the diary format, I wrote it as her diary. I knew a lot about her, and I was like, well, I'm going to recreate her as she exists from my fantasy figure. So all the facts that I knew about her, I was going to recreate them through her mind as filtered through me.
I actually played Marilyn once.
Did you?
I did. I put on the blonde wig. I had the little the halter dress. It was the most fun I've ever had.
Was it a play
character.
or a?
It was a kind of a salute to. It was somebody's retirement. He was retiring, so it was a kind of a roast, and I did the whole Mr. President song.
Oh, how great!
Yeah, it was really fun. But I had to do a little bit of research into her character, and she was so sweet, and but at the same time, not innocent, and very, very interesting woman. I want to just mention really quickly, because we're just about out of time, you have a film coming out, Let Me
Yes.
Die Quietly.
Yes.
We have to keep a lookout on that in the festival circuit.
Yes, coming
I
up.
want an invitation.
Oh, you'll definitely be on the red carpet with me, arm
Good.
in arm.
Arm in arm? All right, I'm there with you. Thank you for joining us. This is Realm of Never, the talk series. I'm Cate MaGrane.